That's blinding, bro. That is blinding. How's it going, guys? I'm glad to be back, man. I didn't forget about you guys. A lot of things have been going on in my life over the last 3-4 weeks. So we'll get into it. I'm just going to load up the game so you know why we're here today. Yo, Maddie, welcome in. Michael, welcome in. Banana Wizard, William. Again, much love, guys. If you're just popping in the stream right now, make sure to drop some likes. Let's get the algorithm going ham, okay? Yeah, we're back. We're having a good time playing Gwent. And I'm looking to get Invigorate Mastery done. I think we're like 20 wins away. I've been craving it all week. I want to do it, so we're going to do it, all right? That's the main objective here. Now, I do have a sponsored segment later on in the stream. We're going to be playing Marvel Strike Force, so stick around for that. Support the channel for that. And if you guys want to get started playing that game, there's a link that's going to be popping up in the chat once in a while. There's a link in the description. And you guys get some in-game free currency and rewards by playing. You help me out by playing. So let's make it happen. And yeah, thanks for Marvel Strike Force for helping me out with the stream, giving me the opportunity. But again, I'm back because I miss you guys too, right? Let's make sure everything's loading properly. I'm gonna take my headphones off here. So, couple things. Yeah, I've been going through some life changes, some decisions that I've been making, and one of my big decisions was to go back to school. I'm just turning the fan down. To go back to school. So I'm going to be starting computer programming and analysis next month at college, and after I complete like a 3-year program, there's the potential that I can transfer into a local university to do a 4th year and get a bachelor's. All right. Whatever I'm doing right now in my life for the past like 10 years, it's been good. It's taught me a lot of lessons, but there's got to be something better for the kid. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get a big boy job. I want to be able to buy my own house. I want to be able to go on trips wherever I want to go and not have to worry about it. I want to have 3 weeks of friggin' paid vacation per year, not 2. You know, like there's some things that I want that I don't have that I want, you know? So we got to make it happen. And I'm decent on computers. I have fun with computers. And, you know, hey, maybe your boy becomes a dev one day. If I learn how to program, you know, it's just a lot of doors open for me. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I spent the last couple weeks going through that, applying for that, getting things paid off for that, getting the books and prepared for that. Because when I decided I wanted to do that, I decided I wanted to do that as soon as I can. I can't waste any more time. I'm 30 now. So I, yeah, make my own card game. Gwent 2. and I'll hire all you guys on. We'll do the right thing. But anyways, so that's one of the big things that is going down. I'm super excited about. May 14th, I'm going to be starting. And I thought about doing... I'll get some feedback here. I'm pretty sure that it's something I want to do. But I'm confident that I want to make another YouTube channel that's dedicated towards just learning and self-development and things like that. So I might share some experiences on an adult who wants to go back to school and change their life and get a different career plan. I might make some videos on someone who fell out of shape who wants to get back into shape. I want, you know, like things that are useful to people that are not just about gaming. I thought about some ideas that can kind of go in that realm, but you know, I obviously play a lot of games and I want to keep doing the gaming stuff. So that's just an idea that I had. Also, my mom got her identity stolen, so I've been trying to help her out with that. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. And I felt like I was partially responsible for it too. So she wants to switch phone providers on her cell phone plan, and I ask her which provider she wants to switch to. She tells me the name of the provider she wants to switch to. I say, can you call them and hand me the phone? Right? And I'm an authorized person on her account because I help her take care of her things normally. So she calls the provider who she thought was the provider, and the provider is the company that I used to work for, and they authenticated me in the same way they normally do and everything like this and whatever the case. But then when I go through the whole getting her a phone plan and, you know, providing the IDs and like all this stuff, I'm starting to like, I don't know. I'm just having this bad feeling when I get the confirmation email and it says like your password has been changed, and then I would just like wanted to throw up, you know what I mean? So then I was like, okay, this doesn't look good. And then I said, what's the number you called? You got me to call? And I looked and I'm like, oh my. And so then I called the actual company. I say, hey, did we just call you? They're like, no, you didn't just call us. So then I knew someone had all my mom's information, and I felt like a POS for being part of that process. And, you know, because of that, you know, the guilt, I spent a lot of time over the last couple weeks helping her damage control it. So, you know, right now, everything is looking pretty good. And, yeah, you got to be careful out there, man. It's a cold world. Yeah, and then just, you know, between that, I was catching up with some friends that I haven't seen in a long time. I had a lot of good friends in my early 20s who I felt like we all sort of fell out of our being irresponsible stage and, you know, kind of matured a lot. And right now is like the perfect time to rekindle with some people, you know what I mean? And just to see what they've got going on and what I've got going on. And, you know, it's like these have been your best friends for so many years, and then you just kind of don't talk to them for a bit. It's like, you know, what's everybody up to? And, yeah, so we're planning on maybe watching a few playoff games, you know, out and about, like at a restaurant kind of thing over the next few weeks, and maybe going camping this year. So I was doing a lot of that. Last night I went for sushi to the point where I felt very sick. So, you know, there's been that. But now we're back at rank 5 in Gwent, trying to get to pro like we always do. And, yeah. So I was talking about playing Invigorate. Now, my understanding is that there's some nerfs that we have to be cautious of. Does anybody have... Yeah, good stuff, friends. Report 100%. And also, I'm, you know, on my little quest to get back into a bit better shape. I went and copped some new shoes this morning. I went to get some coffee, and then I went out to the outlet, and I got some new shoes. I'll show you guys the shoes right now. I got them. I tried to get them like in the same color as my logo, like a Qcento blue. I knew it was stream day, so I was like, yeah, let's get shoes in the same color, or at least as close as I could. So, listen, they're not what I normally buy, just like the look of them, but the comfort was unparalleled, man. Have you guys been to New Balance? They've been stepping up their game over the last few years. But anyways, they had these shoes. Whoops. They had these shoes, and it feels like you're walking on a cloud, man. So I'm gonna try to get up during the week around 4:30 or 5 in the morning and go for like a little, maybe 30-minute walk, and then try to go and drive down to the gym that's down the street, and then hit like a 30-45 minute workout. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do during the week, so I could just feel good. Because whenever I don't go, then I have this like feeling of guilt and kind of like lethargicness, So, anyways, here are the shoes. So they're strictly for walking. I think they're pretty cool. Like I wouldn't rock them like when I'm going out just to do whatever, but you see they got this like sole that's like a freaking inch thick. And look, it's like squishy, man. And what they do is like they force your foot into the front of the shoe, so it's like it almost like makes you walk forward. I don't know. I haven't tried them out. Like I walked around the store with them. Walked around the store with them. That's about it. Just gonna flip to deck builder view. Let's have a look here, guys. There's a website I can send my shoes. That's sick. You know what I was gonna do? At some point, I was gonna go and get like a custom Nike. Because my buddy gets custom Nikes for people like on their birthday and stuff like that. I've seen a few pairs that he made and they're actually really nice. But I didn't want to wait a month. I kind of just wanted to get some shoes today and just start doing what I intended on doing tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay. Does anybody have... When's the most recent patch? I feel like I missed so much. I hate to see it. And like... Yeah, at least we've gotten to the point, guys, where if you don't see me for a little bit, you trust and know that I'll come back. I don't have to be like always being, making a post saying I'm sorry. You guys just kind of get it. So I appreciate that. I just don't know how much we missed and how many changes were made. I guess we're going to have to figure this out as we go along. What is good right now? Again, I haven't been watching, I haven't been playing, I haven't been really playing many games. I've been jamming some Apex with the boys, like, after work here and there, and on the weekend here and there. Someone explained why Renfrew was nowhere when it was 14 and they moved it up to 15. I saw that. Actually, I'm looking for the patch notes that my buddy Magic sent me. I think they're the most recent ones. Lirio Hub. Yeah, Lirio is the plug. Yo, Lord Gandalf, thanks for coming in, by the way. You guys can't see this, but it's not that important. So, they pump... Actually, maybe it's important. Where... It's like riding a bike, but if you haven't messed around with Streamlabs for a bit, you're just like, where is everything? Display capture. Okay. Just looking if there's any doxable stuff on the... Okay, so we got... Yeah, sorry for the white screen, guys. You're going to go blind for a little bit. But Redea gets a base power buff along with all these ones here. Figured they're going to put Nazca back up to 4. At this point, whatever. Just keep it there, and we'll look at changing other things. I think Knight Errant is good at 3 where it was. There's a lot of just things going back to the way they were. One thing that I saw... Leaked, it's the end? What? Leaked, it's the end. The end of what? There's no leaks? This is completely clean screen here. Anyways... If you see any credit card information, you could have it at this point. So we got Great Oak getting a little oomph on provision, which is kind of annoying. I like Great Oak quite a bit. Or is that, that's power, that's power. Wait, was that 10 before? Or 9 back to 8 is what they're saying. No, it was that 10 goes to 9. 10 was stupid. I don't like Chariot at 2. I think Chariot at 2 is pretty annoying, to be honest with you, man. Leaders that we didn't need to buff, like Pirates Cove. Renfree is going to hurt if we're playing Invigorate, if we take the Renfree route, which makes me think, is there ever a time and place that we don't? Aglaeus going down to 9 is actually a reason. These are good things for us. You know what? These 2 changes, actually, because they're going down a provision, it makes room for Renfree anyways. So I'm not too upset about that. Duchess Informant at 4. What was anybody thinking? That's like the most terrible game. I'm telling you, like, people are standing for Nilfgaard. This is bad. And Furcard at 6. Yeah, good job. Good job. With that being said, I think I know what I got to do to brew the winning formula here, guys. And one thing I just got to check out real quick. I have a timer that I'm meant to be rolling here every few minutes. So I gotta see if it's working. Do you guys see any timers coming up in the chat? Okay. I will send you a deck to play. Do you have me on Discord? I haven't decided if I want to do Invigorate Renfree. I think that's still the best way to do it, but I could always go like Simlas into things, you know? I think we... Golden Necker, Royal Decree, Siri. So you're playing... That's interesting. You're going 9 down kind of thing? You're just playing it that way? Matty Unicorn. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being good. Here, how about I brew one? And then you tell me how similar it is to yours. So I don't want to copy it. Like, I gotta keep the mind sharp here, you know? You said Decree. I guess you prefer Decree over? I don't... I guess for the sake of the unicorns, right? Justice at 9's pretty good. Aglaeus, did I skip her? Bow, bow. How do I even get her to be that boosted, though? Torque, are you just putting the whole deck list here? Mata, there's a lot of consistency cards. We definitely need her. Boosted non-neutral. Skags wouldn't hurt. I think we could still make Skags a thing. So you're just saying forget about Roach Knickers and put like Mata and all that sort of thing. I want to look at Qcento and sort of play out the roots first. And then... In what world do you ever do Francesca into double Necker or double Decree? Dunka's the GOAT. Smugglers are a maybe. I feel like Bountiful would just be good here anyways. Where's my hand buff stuff? A little bit of thinning. You kind of have to put in a whole Dwarf package for that. I mean, that's an easy bet. Tutors for tutors for tutors. Would you rock a double? So, oh, Smuggler at 5? 5's kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. Bountiful Harvest? I think we double up on that too. Thaw of Riyadh Watcher. Thaw of Riyadh Brigade? Thaw, why Thaw? Bro, you're confusing me. Totem. I'm still in reset mode, you know that, right? My head's trying to like remember where everything is. 2 mages. Yeah, actually, you're right about that. The source, double Sork, double Bountiful. We got to go a little bit more top heavy here, like just some like 8s, obviously Torque. We need 6. Where is homie? Farseer. Is that what you're calling Watcher? Is that what it is in like a different language? I'm pretty sure that's what you meant, right? Trant? You're just making up cards now. Which Treant, man? You're talking about the boar? I don't know how I don't know if I like Treant boar here. We're not doing any movement stuff. Double Farseer is kind of sketchy. I don't like take Vial. I don't know. I think Vial's pretty good, to be honest with you. Vial is kind of like one of my go-to artifacts for a Necker deck. So, you know, because we don't have a whole lot to choose from. We gotta focus on artifacts now at this point. We're kind of rounding it out. Card type. Artifacts. Vial, you already know. I don't think this is going to be very good here. Tome is maybe. Deploy, boost 3 armor. That's like so-so. Ambush is kind of just random. Serpent Trap's okay. Serpent Trap is okay. Deception. 7 for 9 on ambush. Timer 3. I feel like this is not very synergistic with the rest of the list, and we're just putting something in like that just so we can fill it out. Yeah, Petrie's no. Thunderbolt is a maybe. Thunderbolt's a maybe for Aglaeus, but it's doing the most. You're getting the 3 to keep an engine alive, and then on order, you're getting the 6. What do you think about that? Thunderbolt or Megascope? Thunderbolt, the GOAT? Honestly, Thunderbolts, I feel like it's been just too long since I've seen that card. We fill it out with probably Maxi and something, to be honest with you. We got bop, bop, bop. Could be anything. Oh. I feel like Maxi's good here. Backup plan's not bad either. These chariots are definitely a shell of what they were, man. That one power bothers me quite a bit. Verification for control on a Thunderbolt or a Vial? Verification. Verification or Maxi? How many specials we got? 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's decent. We could do 2 Circle of Lives to call it a day. We could do 1 Circle of Life and 1 verification. Did Circle get a buff? It's a circle. Yo, damn. What do you think about that? If I put in 2, wait. If I put in 2 of those, I can dump one of those because it's kind of sketchy. And then I can tempo dump with Knickers. And then that looks promising to me. 2 copies of backup plan. Okay, what do you guys think about tempo dumping? Tempo dumping or backup plans? I like verification maxi. I like tempo dumping backup plans or tempo dumping circle of lives. I also don't mind the Invigorate, because you know how I feel about that card. The Invigorate with the 1 circle. Tempo dumping, sure. Honestly, Circle of Life feels like the perfect synergy with this whole comp. And 2 Farseers has never been something that I liked too much. I feel like you just don't pull off the second one. And we're going to tempo dump, boys. Is there ever a way that I can fit this and Knickers? I don't think so. We're just not really control focused here. Unless I take out one of the Thunderbolts and then I put in 1 and then I put in I feel like we're just doing a lot here. Let's just play it out first. I know how to kill time. Look at it. It's been almost half an hour. We haven't even played a game. Jeez. Let's call it take 1. 1 Farseer. All right. Gotta make ourselves look sweaty. Yeah. I'm not listening to music, so I think this is a good song for you guys. Too bad I don't have an Aglaia skin. You gotta go tree mommy on this one for sure. Yeah, let's just go. I like this card back. It's simple. Whenever it's Qcento, I pick the birds and the leaves, man. That's all it is. I'm watching the Mavericks game on the side. My buddy won $300 betting on the boxing match last night. We watched it. It was pretty sweet. There was a lot of hugging, though. I guess going 12 rounds is kind of crazy. I couldn't even picture myself doing that. Yo, Owie, welcome in. Take 1. First game in like a month. Okay. You say don't lose? Damn. Damn, bro. Give me a second.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
You guys know I haven't really had apple juice in a couple of years, but recently I bought some apple juice, and I feel like it's a good occasion, you know? We're streaming, we're chilling on a Sunday. So I'm just gonna, you know, pour this up here if you want to join me. I don't even know how to pour it properly anymore. Let's look at this. Anyways, let's see here. This is a good hand for round 1. I don't know how I feel about Thunderbolt. Haven't seen this deck for at least 5 minutes. I feel like a lot of people are going to be playing Assimilate today, and it's going to really hurt us.
Oh,
Bro, I don't even know how to pour my apple juice.
Pointy-eared clumsiness.
Like,
Yeah.
what? That's crazy. Nice open board.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Cheers, boys. Yeah, we didn't put a Purify in the deck. That's a thing. That's a problem. Boost. Damage. 5 points.
We ought to help one or the other.
We stay ahead. Tempo dumping, let's go. I should have finished my coffee first, honestly.
I need.
Spent $7 on this iced coffee, and I kind of feel like I have to finish it. That's, yeah, see? Let's make it 4 provisions. At least we don't have to play too deep. Okay, okay. Let's both hand buff here. I'll just get them to play out their hand. Unicorns keep us in it though. Just enough. We have no tall punish. Serpent trap's kind of looking good. I could take this. It is at 7 though. It's kind of attractive. I think we have to spend. Just get that out of the way here. It gives us a lot more reach. Yeah, I'm excited, man. This is the first game on, so if you're just joining the stream right now, you came at a perfect time, guys. I spent the last half hour talking about my life and updates and kind of just catching up with you guys a little bit. If that interests you, you can watch it in the VOD, but let's play some Gwent now. How are we feeling about just dumping these? I kind of like it. Boost. Boost damage, boost damage. Is it lagging a little for you guys too? I'm just finding I'm getting a little bit of latency here. I just updated my graphics drivers for the first time in 6 months. I don't even know how that happened. My computer was downloading. All the updates. But, well, they use their leader. I don't feel too bad anymore.
I do not mince words.
And they're not ahead. Oh. I think we did what we had to do with what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the effects stop at the carts. Is that happening to you guys in game as well, or just me? They might have tall punish. This gets me ahead. Gets me ahead a lot.
Illusions. You've yet to see
Oh, we need them to play whatever they played. Or whatever they're boosting, rather. Really? It's kind of a stop play, just like 7 points. Here. We just take Nova. Actually, before we even get into Nova, let's take Vile. 1 and 2 gets us ahead by 1 point. I have this. We save Torque. Done. Is it bad?
Gotcha, copy.
Damn, bro. What a nice Terra Nova. Meta Breaker coming in hot. Red Zone, welcome to the stream. That sucks. I think I just play Torque, honestly.
I'll give you iron coals, you scoundrels!
I think I just play. If it's my first game on in a month, I'm not gonna lose. You know what I mean? We can't lose. I think I have to go double card advantage, don't I? Because I need to actually hand buff to make things matter. How do you guys feel about that? I'm only concerned about the Nausicaa spam. Will I play NR sometime soon? Yeah, I'm about it. Okay, guys. Literally, what are we doing? Are we gonna bleed in and just potentially lose on Nausicaa spam, or are we just gonna? I think I'm just gonna pass here. For the content, bad influence.
I could drown in a single.
Like, it's gonna be huge. You're gonna be like worth like 8 points. Ops. Huge. I'm just getting this coffee out of the way, man. Nice. GG's. Full leader.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
This is looking pretty hot. Yeah, Dunka comes down. Then we have Reach to remove with Circle of Life. Oh my gosh, bro. This is my game, bro. This is our game, bro. Get out of my lobbies. Let's go. Oh, man. What a way to return. Let's go. Come in here, bro. Do you know who I am? You might have forgot. I'm back. See that name? Read that in fear, bro. I don't need an introduction, man, when it comes to Gwent. Game number 2. I could do this all day. No, we're gonna lose this game. We're losing this one. Look at the leader ability. Look at the faction. We're done. GG's. We had our moment. This is good. What I love about this deck is it doesn't feel like there's a bad round one hand. I mean, not having the second unicorn is kind of lame. I think we put back this. We put back this. That's good. This is great. What are you gonna do? Leader that? Look at that. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to put a little something on the fibers, turn them into a 6. And don't worry, I'll hit a Glaeus after. But right now, our priority is getting these down. If we get all 3 of these down, Exodia. Legit. I'm gonna put the other smuggler on this side. Use 2? Eh. I don't mind using 2 if it's Renfree, but I kind of feel guilty otherwise. So I know what you're doing. I gotta use I have to actually use another one. I wasn't intending on it, but I just feel like if it's Renfree, you know, it's not as bad. But now you can't touch it. It's over. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Look at this. Consideration to actually have gone and used Vial there, but I don't think it's a big deal. QC, yeah, pretty much, man. Listen, my OCD is as bad as it always is, but I'm learning to manage it better. That's it. But I'm still gonna put my stuff symmetrical, like 100%. Boost the non-neutral. This is kind of a big spend here. I think we just go circle. 13 points. Get off me. Get off me. Riding, what's up? Welcome in. There's nothing more satisfying in the game of Gwent, I promise you, than to boost a bunch of stuff in your hand and then bring it into an abusive round 2 and just try to 2-0. 100%. It's a little late for a lock, don't you think? What? Okay. Listen, you're gonna go in a little bit farther, so am I. Just a little bit, though. I don't know, like this looks like a pushing hand to me. How many tall punish options do you have? How good is your round 2? We got the formula here. This is my opener. If I get Golden Necker, it's lights out. Series good. Last say Aglaeus 30 points. I feel like I would still jam. I jam a little. Last say Aglaeus 30 points. This feels like a cheat. I mean, what are they gonna do? Hit that and break the shield? What you developing here, Invader? Bro! Look, we're gonna get the... You see what I'm doing here. I'll show you. Symmetry. I trusted you, it didn't work, but still I think it was the right move. Leader incoming? Okay. Leader the shield, please. Oh, okay. Never mind. What? Oh. I guess they're gonna... They break shield and then leader.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Yeah, here comes the leader. Maybe. You think they're nervous? I think I'm supposed to pass. Yeah, that's probably a pass. Because then they leader and then they get card back, but then I don't have Siri. So now they have to play in. And if Siri can escape for 5 points, sure. Yeah. To me, that's good. We take those. She did what she had to do. They still have leader. I don't even care. Aglaeus is worth 30 points. I gotta put this back just in case, don't I? Probably. Yeah. There we go. Circle is kind of slow here. Sork probably dies. I don't like it. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Boom, boom. Man, Skaggs has kind of been holding us down a little bit here. So... The coffee's kind of getting warm too. It's supposed to be iced coffee, but okay. What I like about not having too many units in this deck, opposed to the Renfree thing, is that we're able to target better what we're trying to boost. You know, it feels pretty good. I think I might take out Skaggs. What sounds like a better 8-piece slot for you guys? What I might do is I might take out Skags and put the Regare, and then I might upgrade something like a 4 to a 6 and have like more of a mid type of thing. I don't know. Because right now it's just like, okay, when I go pull from deck right now, what am I pulling? I'm probably pulling a Hawker support, which is not good. I think I'm going to play less units to give them a harder time. Yeah, right onto Aglaeus. Double the amount of boost on self, just so you guys know. Started at 4.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
We're just going to play this very conservatively. Give them a bunch of trash. I don't want them to sink the big points in. They're going to save later because they know. You know what's crazy is that we're playing Aglaeus for 40 points, but it's not even a meme deck. It's not even a meme deck. Legit. That's a problem, though. See, Regare would have been so much better than Skags in this case, right? Now we can't even touch this. They have Fukusha. They can have... Do they spend... They spend both clans. That's a mistake, though. You don't want to spend both clans. I guess they kind of had to. Top unit, special artifact. I think we do a little bit more procrastinating here. And Half-Elf Hunter seems to be the win. Bro, 20 points. We're going to get another Bountiful Harvest because this is definitely not going to die.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead. Show us what you got.
I'm starting to think that we actually take Necker and then this. Yeah. Oh, nice, Skags. Good job.
Aye, aye, soon as I finish my pipe.
Damage, if it's the only, so we don't get that, but we get this, and then this will bait removal. We take away Bloodthirst, and then we just do that. To me, that looks good. I think I'm going to take him out. 100%. Maybe if I had Triss Butterflies, it's a different reason to keep them. But I don't know if I want to put Triss. I don't even think we need Triss. Look how much we thinned. That's not the problem here. Maxi looks a little bit better though now. Just saying. I love these buffs. This one here, crazy. I'm gonna pick a trap deck. That makes it pretty fun. Bro. This is the right thing to do. Just I don't want to do it. Let's see how I do. Fingers crossed. Morkvarg. Yo, it's at 8. Do you have a special for that now? I don't know, man. We're actually kind of low on points, all considering here. This is worth 3. This is probably worth the most. I actually am losing hope.
I'll give you iron poles.
I'm losing hope. Okay. I think a Morkvarg would have killed us, but I think we can recover from this. I'm pretty sure we can.
Drink
man, 50 points, man. 50 points. 50 point Aglaeus, last say. No way, no way. Well played. Bruh. Bruh. 2-0 and it's not even our final form yet. What do you mean? Listen, I'm gonna make a quick adjustment or two, alright? We gotta take out Skeggs. He's not doing what we want to do when we want to do it. I actually think Aguara might be better. Because remember how I said we don't have a Purify? This is both. That's an option. Or we can go double, which is kind of ambitious here. Honestly, how do you guys feel about Siren? Siren. Man, I'm blanking. By name. Cyprian? Dunka's already in the deck. Cyprian. Yo, useful sometimes is not really what I want to hear, though, you know? I want it to be useful every time. How do you guys feel about just like a lock? Invigorate in. You're up. And then we can go and take out something that's a little bit lower tempo. Like maybe we take out like one of the Thunderbolts and we put in Serpent Trap. Now we got 2 control options. Or Tesham. I kind of like Serpent because then we have enough artifacts that we're not stressing out. What do you think about that? It kind of plays into the whole coin abuse thing we have going on. Dead Eye Trap? Maybe not in this deck, though. Tesham? Tesham's good. Tesham plays for either 5 or 10 or 15. Serpent Trap just plays for whatever it has to play for. We're not seeing a lot of Renfree, so people are going taller. Tesham, maybe we pilot this, we see how it goes. See how it goes. Frog mating is not bad at 7. It's 8 for 7 plus the frogs. 8 for 7. Vitality keeps things alive. Can that vial give to any unit? It can. It just doesn't. It doesn't do it to units with Veil, right? Because of vitality. I think I'm okay with TA. Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna use the restroom. We'll get back into it. All right. Okay. Cyprian for engines. Yeah. Maddock could be a thing too. We're gonna open up some packs at the end of the stream, alright? Coffee done. Now we'll just finish up the apple juice. It's spilling. Spare some scraps.
I respect nothing human.
1 second here. All right, we got 2 in pocket of the Sork. It's a good way to start the game. We got this going on. I think we put that back. It's a little slower tempo. We see the farce here early on. Beautiful. And the hand's looking pretty good, guys. Yeah, we keep... I just gotta like, man, what's going on with my, what's going on with my timers? Well, they saw me and they're like, nah. The man, the myth. See, I made... Oh, and we're back.
Spit it out already.
Here, I'm gonna start off like this. I'm trying to see if my chatbot's working. I have an alias for it. Edits. Go, let's log in with YouTube. Go, continue. Yes. Timers. Disabled, enable it again. But this guy's connection's terrible. We're 3-0, baby. Sure. Just give me like 20 seconds to troubleshoot here, okay, guys? So what decks have you guys been playing this patch so far? Because if you're not playing hand buff, I could see it being very good. But I can also see Frost being very annoying against hand buff. Rio, let's go straight in again. Yeah, I'm going right back in. I just gotta troubleshoot something like 2 seconds. It's all these terms and conditions, man. I think the dragon deck changed a little bit.
What must be done.
Because the nerfs, so I guess you have to just kind of free up 1 or 2 things. 2 of these against Harmony round 1, we need a lot of boost. This can go for now, good. I feel like Harmony has what it takes to take us out. Invigorate, Witchers, SK. Arnagod. We did Arnagod a couple months ago. It was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good. Close some tabs here. Computer overload. That's a hard way to start. Okay, so they went that into that. We're pretty much losing that.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Sort it. Okay, I'll give them. I'll do it this turn. You're right. I was kind of just distracted on that. We're gonna get the best sword value I think we've ever gotten in our life. Here. That's 15. Good call, good call. Of course you got the skirms. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want to give Torque a big boost. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4.
This moment, I've seen it already.
My game's frozen. Legit. Okay, it worked. My game, like, literally froze on my side.
I spend more time passing cards than I do eating it.
So we're seeing Percival in round 1, which is really good. No armor on this, which is really good. I think we go in for Invigorate so that we can actually try to slow them down so we can get more turns of just doing well. Here. They might have a Purify, but...
A golden dragon.
Yeah, of course. And they get the proc off that.
I could drown.
I think we go in for
with a
these.
single drop.
This is enough to keep them in the round. We want to get this out early so that we can get the carryover for later. It's all good. What I'm concerned about is not having last say against something like this. They might have a poison package that's just going to ruin us, right? They're probably another ranger. They might have the 4Ps. They might have the treants, so that's a problem.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Go on a glass. Are you gonna lead her? No? Okay.
Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light.
It's so important for me to get ahead here, man. You don't even know. Just 2 points. They pass here, I play Unicorn, unfortunately. We can't go into a long round because they do the best in a long round. They have one of the best long rounds in the game. Sure. I think I just play Kyrenex regardless. The thing is, if I play him... Is it just a Glass here? If I play Kyrenex, it plays for 10 points. It doesn't get me ahead. They pass, we have to play. If I play Torque, well, we play Torque. I don't have the last leader charge, so we don't really get all the value on that. If I play a Glaeus, they can outpoint this eventually. I'm gonna pass. Just how do you compete with a Percival, a Ranger, Chameleon? They have leader in check. They have half-elf hunter. We have bleeding. I'm gonna have to fish for Siri though. There we go. This is pretty good. I don't know how I feel about this though. If they bleed in, we don't have Golden Necker, that's bad. But kind of want to have Smuggler too. I get 1 draw off this pair. I got 1 mulligan. I could mulligan that and get something terrible, right? We have like 10 cards in deck, so I think we keep. If they bleed and we maintain the bleed, we get last say, we're good, but we just have to play this now. Does that only... I have a Twitch. But I stream mostly... when I do stream, I stream more on YouTube than Twitch. Nice. That goes. We got good stuff in deck. That go perfect. They can't poison Dunka. We might just win the game. Right onto Torque. Right onto a Glaeus. It's meant to be. I mean, yeah, hey, feel free to, you know, follow on Twitch as well, just in case you want to see me on Twitch sometimes, you know. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to beat this.
I am one of a kind.
They're playing their devotion, right? Combine both. So I don't think I have to worry about unicorns. I gotta get this down. I just don't know if I should put it down at 5. Maybe.
Business for me.
I want to get the best hits possible on what we have to use now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it goes right back on the Glaeus. can't beat that. Do we ever... Golden Necker plays for 3, potentially. 3, 6. I think we actually take Unicorn, use Dunka. Because the Ethereum Harmony and Harmony is really bad for me. And then, just because Veil, right? I'm pretty sure we kill that right away. Because I still get the 1 point per turn hand buff. 21. 21. Big points. It's also a problem.
Take the final step.
I mean, we still have Golden Necker. We still have 40 point Aglaeus. We still have Torque at 21. Plus. So. And now the last 2 units in our hand are Torque and Aglaeus. So if I do get Circle or if I do get Smuggler, it's like very good. They're forcing this. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to get it. It's 2. It's 2. You need 2 more. Should we take... Nice.
You'll regret your mom ever squirting
1.
you out.
It has Harmony, so it wouldn't hurt. So this hurts too. And then we could just do a little boost thing. It's not really a crazy poison target at 5 points. Do I regret it? No, not at all. Because in round 1 we had a 15 points removal of Dana. And that was like game winning, right? That's good enough for me. We just have to see if Aglaeus is enough to win the game. Gezra's coming down is really bad, man. At least we're not stacking too hard on the front row. Jeez.
The earth will flow with the blood of Enche.
That's pretty low roll, man. Kind of nervous.
This is not what we agreed.
If they say poison somehow, it's bad. It's real bad.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Good, 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 good.
You'll be fine.
I am the you.
Wow. Wow. Man. 132 points against Harmony, of all things. I'll put a link to the deck in the chat. And if you want to queue this, don't you dare queue at the same time as me. Reavers just kept getting nerf after nerf after nerf, thankfully, and people just don't play it as much. Is there a Renfrey version? Yeah, I would say Renfrey is more common. But I've done that so many times, and for what it's worth, man, I feel like when you play Renfrey, you don't get all the fun stuff like Circle of Life that's designed for it. You know, there's a couple things like that that I feel like would be really nice to have in, you know, with specials. Bountiful Harvest is really good for hand buff. You know? We saw evidently that Thunderbolt makes a difference, believe it or not. I don't think we stacked 2 of them. But one's good. So yeah, check out the deck, man. I'm liking the way that it's flowing so far. We got Mastery underway. I need 13 more wins and we get it. And I think that's my last one for Qcento. I'm pretty sure. So that's 4-0 so far. Okay.
I forgive you
Enslave 6.
this time.
Stefan, leader. Get ready for fun. I don't want them to give this spying and then just clone it later, so we put it back. See, I still got it. I've been thinking about this deck though, like, I've been thinking about playing Invigorate for the last week, so I'm excited that I was able to do it. And the Golden Necker Invigorate, I don't think I've done, so it's something new. I've done regular with Simlast and stuff like that. I've done Renfrey, you know, all types of things, but not like this. We kind of have to do something like that, don't we?
Not afraid. You should be.
Just so I can get these to live. And then next turn we'll start playing hand buff stuff. So they went Furcart into Diplo into Cleaver and then a flip.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
You know, there's potential to bait out leader in round 1. Muscle at 6p is actually very nice for Syndicate. Cool. Can't use Vial on it, but we can put down this one.
Just for you, love.
Not having a Glace in hand, I think this is actually a first for us with this deck. I'm pretty sure. We've been fortunate enough to have that. Are you gonna steal it? I mean, boost a non-neutral unit, so it does benefit them. We take. Attaboy. Comes out just in time. We really needed that. Honestly, we're kind of still in a bad spot here. They have a lot of tempo. I could just slam this because it is a carryover card. I don't want it to get more boost. I don't mind the unicorns because we can pocket those and have a big play later. And then on a pass, I could just play Vial. Vial, or we could play...
Clever maneuver.
We get Vial done sooner. Yeah, because we need the turns. $10 points. 1 and 2. So we'd be able to get ahead off of this right now. I think it's gonna have to be Torque as WinCon, unfortunately. Torque as WinCon, Siri to help out a little bit, and then Golden Eckhart's whatever it pulls. You're gonna ask, oh, wow, that's a big spend. Master is gonna have to go to Tesham here, guys.
Target acquired.
21, 7, 14. This brings it ahead. It's not really what I was hoping for. I don't want to spend Unicorn. Wow. Okay. 17 plus 3 plus 1. It actually pulls me ahead. But then I have, like, not a lot. I am so bad at math. Oh my gosh, guys. I didn't even... I literally killed it myself because I was off by like 2 points. I'm gonna hold that L, don't worry. That's like the worst thing I've done in a while. Jeez. Let's just give you 21 points for free. Thank you. GG's. GG's. So if you don't do that, you'll be alright. If you don't do that, you'll be alright. We were actually in a pretty good spot there. If I just pass the Unicorn and such, we're good. We're sitting on a 20-point finish. That hurts. It's still winnable, depending on what they have. If they have a bunch of Nazca Sergeants, it's going to be tough. That was my answer to those, right? Having all those points. Let's see. This is good. This is, like, still decent. We need... Aglaeus is, like, not really it right now. I'm gonna put her back. We missed Golden Necker as well. Off the, yeah, that was just a stupid play.
Show me the coin or sod off.
I need to get the Sork to a 7 before I play her. Oh, I see. There's your leader.
Dragon. I'll do as you ask. This time.
Yo, we're so done.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
I got 8 points off of this. Whoops. I'm not GGing because you didn't actually beat me. I just really messed up. No offense. Let's run it back. Got soldiers.
This over with.
Okay, we got Aglaeus in hand round 1, which is good. Neckers goes back. We got Golden Necker in hand round 1, which is great. Vile. I don't know if we need Vile here. That's looking pretty sharp. What other decks am I going to play? I had this mission of getting Invigorate Mastery. So for today, I'm probably going to be rocking this for the most part, to be honest with you. And we just got to get 13 wins until I hit 100. So 1 a.m. here. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one and talk to you soon. Always good to see you. Nima's a day 1. Shout out to Nima. I gotta be careful. I think I'm gonna take one of these, to be honest with you, just in case. Do it like that. Just because I gotta keep Dunka out of like easy removal reach, you know, but not too crazy. Game's frozen. It's been doing this for the last, like, I remember a couple times I streamed. My Streamlabs monitor is good. There we go.
Rig the sails.
They'll infuse with this, and it'll just kill it. So I don't know how I feel about that. I might just be better off taking a Tesham and just getting it over with. Also, guys, again, big shout out for Marvel Strike Force for sponsoring this stream today. So if you guys want to play, get some in-game free rewards using my link, you can check it out.
Special prize, just for you, love.
Every so often, I'm going to be popping that in the chat as a little reminder, just to let you guys know, you know, shout out to Strike Force. My commands aren't working and my timers aren't working. I don't know what's going on with Nightbot today. Got to be careful about how deep we go in this round. These together left unchecked are a big deal. I think I'm just going to take this here and just hope for the best, honestly. Good. We're going to be careful. Once I lock that, it's even slower for me. These just go 2, 2, 2, 2. That's a pass here. I learned my lesson in the last game. You can't push too hard. 45 points. Let's get out of here. So I have Unicorn access for both, which is great. I don't know how I feel about Thunderbolt in hand, though. We kind of want that for later. This is good. This is too slow at 2 if they bleed. There we go. Even better. So now we can pull into Deregre or Siri. We haven't pulled into Knickers yet, so that's going to thin out, hopefully, if they bleed. Usually, they like to bleed. I said usually. I didn't say always. Now we kind of hope he stays for round 3. I want the extra 3 points, man. If I can't really just play this for anything, can I? I could take Harvest here for free. I need it to be around the middle. And dog stays in deck. Let's go. Must have been at the bottom of the deck. We must have the worst luck on that possible, but it actually works out for me. As long as I don't draw into him, I'm chilling. Good. I guess we just put it back. A little late for the Farseer. Right? No, it's not. We have Kyrenex. This is good. What do we need in deck? 1, 2. I mean, that's perfect. This is what's supposed to happen. Last game doesn't count. We have a really good opening play. Now we just have to decide. Sure. If it was a boost by 1 more. Long run against soldiers. The lock's gonna help. We don't have last say, which is really bad because they have multiple tall punish things, and if they're just playing, if they're playing Masquerade Ball, it's instant loss. I think we have to kill that immediately, to be honest. Now they're gonna play Philip, and I'm not gonna have an answer, but we're so lucky we didn't draw a doggo there too. Yeah. GG's. It's over. I have to lock Philip. I can't leave it up to the... And we need dog to come out first. I don't know what's taking him so long, but we have to actually get this dead. Let's see if we can roll some damage here. Nothing. This lives. Philip lives. Assuming they actually play him. It could just be like a mid-range without him, but yeah, it doesn't make sense to me that you do it without him. If they put that back in deck, we're done. They have really good picks here too. Can I put some artifacts in between? I just don't want to roll. At least it's on order now, which is nice. Charge 1. If I lock this, it's free. If I don't lock it, I feel like this is bait. But then again, wouldn't you put up Philip before? I guess 2 engines is better than 1.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
It's just we're giving up basically the poisons for 2 points per turn, which I don't like.
Right! Trample them into the mud!
They haven't really put much effort into proccing the ball yet either. Let's see.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
There he is. Jeez. How many turns left in the game? 5 turns left in the game, so it's been like 11 turns that the dog's been in the deck. I think that's a record. This is just abusive. It looks like we're doing well, but let me assure you it's all happening soon. Nice, nice, I guess nice. And what's important? we make them reuse a leader. Yeah, because it actually plays for more points if we just leave it. I don't want to go too crazy. Boost an ally by 4. I think the best thing to do is to... If I do it on Aglaeus last say and they have Vincent, I'm in really big trouble. But I think I can leave it for now at least. Because the extra points are going to make a huge difference for us. It's just I don't even know if we take Aglaeus. Yeah, it's like Vincent at...
These I invade. These
spying
I sign a
for the
treaty.
Vincent.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
Maybe they are Philip, but they miss Philip. When they use the last leader charge, we take our circle of life. I'm just gonna have to place that here.
We've yet to see what they can accomplish.
Takes away from removal. Oh, I totally dropped the ball on this one, guys. I should have used my leaders. I don't think it makes a difference at all, though. So they had Philip there waiting for the perfect board state to make it right. Yeah, we just lose this game. It's not even close. You just can't beat him. Yeah. See, I play this out. They take Yennefer's Invocation on the last save play. So then 19 gets eaten. They take Philip, or not Philip, but yeah, like this dies too, and then this is useless. And then they have charges. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. So far, I think we have a good thing going for us, but it feels like it's very matchup dependent, right? You got to be careful. Because Poison, you're not doing much. Harmony, I think we got out of that one a little bit lucky, right? I don't think we're supposed to just come out of there without getting poisoned on anything, so yeah. Okay, just give me a second, man. Gotta use the restroom again. I've been drinking mad fluids, bro. All right, thanks for waiting. Yeah, let's see if we can crack rank 4 here. Bro, my new chair. It's not new anymore, but when I got it, it was so quiet. Now you can probably hear that mad loud. And I think it went shorter. There. It's a bit better. All right. If this is Kelly, then we have a shot. We don't go too wide. We just gotta save Teshin for the perfect time. It's probably gonna be Ogroids though. I got all the stuff I want, actually. Yeah. They could take Cyclops on this, but I think it's worth the risk. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I'm gonna take one of these, okay? Just so we can keep it at a point where Cyclops won't kill it. And yeah, they would have a hard time reaching. They'd need 2. Okay. Tap 1.
Got business for me?
If I had Dunka here, that would be so good. Yeah, they went out. They're like, nope, I don't like where this is going.
When the white
That
frost
sucks.
comes, do not eat the yellow snow.
There we go. We gotta watch it. Why would you boost this?
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
I want to use this soon. They're gonna have 20 points of resilience. We're gonna have 20 points of resilience. It's kind of the same thing. Do we kill Goliath ever? Probably not. We take out the Regare, we don't get anything out of it. Just points. 49-29. I have reach with this and this, though. Why are they doing me so dirty with these pulls? Purify? Sure. Would have been nice if we actually had something to purify. We'll save this one for when they play their carryover, I think. Circle, yes. We just kill that. It's an engine. Boost goes into Siri. 21 point carryover, Siri. It's getting to the point where I have to play it soon, and I'm thinking that usually Ogroids will run Erendite, sometimes Heatwave. 23-30? Jeez, man. This might be where we stop. I could probably do one more here.
Grow, my beauties. Reach high into the sky.
Yeah, I'm passing on that for sure. Use that leader. It's too bad Siri doesn't keep points going into round 3 from 2, so it's not even worth using as carryover. It's actually just better to play it in round 3. This would be better carryover, Hawker. This goes back. This goes back. Golden Necker's sort of blind right now. I think they push. So what have they done so far? A decent amount. They might have Incubus to bring back the 10s. I need to take 1, maybe 2, 3, 4. Just so I can get 5 points on the board.
Taking a phase. Would you like an arrow
instead.
They want that to live so bad. It's probably for an Oswald setup. They're at 15. I don't know if I just take Tesham on that right now. I think we hold. It's kind of a bait. It's like a very good time to take Siri. Unfortunately. Just have to see what kind of tall punish they might have. That's gonna take some time, okay. This is actually a really good Tesham too. They don't have big point slam in the front row. They need that, but they can get that off of... I guess that's for the carryover. If I don't take care of it now, though... If I play Golden Necker now, we're in trouble for round 3. I think we have time to just kill on this. And then it's probably next if they keep going, but they go off this, they play the resilience, we take the Tesham. It does okay. They go up 9 points. It works. It works. Nice. Hey, how's it going? And then this, I guess. This, I guess. Dominance asserted. Last say confirmed. I think we win the game off that, actually. It was good enough for me. Just a dead card, whatever. Why would you play? Did you not do the math on it? That looks like me in the last game. What? That's literally me in round 1 of the last game. But I never went 2 cards down. Doesn't get much better than this, does it?
If my coin's ranked to ye,
Whoops.
don't kiss a dog neath its tail.
Take it back, take it back. I did this before where I used my leader to... I missed 1 point. Where have I been? I gave like a little like life update and little chat at the beginning of the stream for the first like half an hour. Just a lot of things been going on. Good and bad. Mostly good. And you know, just... Yeah. Aglaeus is actually not looking pretty hot. It's like, okay. Wow. We had a 70-point Aglaeus in one of the other games, by the way, so don't look at this 8 points and be like, oh, you know? 9 provisions is pretty nuts. So I can remove this completely and take away any sort of impact that they might have from having might on the last turn. So I think we do that. And then 31 points and 10 points, we win the game. It's probably going to be about like 15 points that we win. Yeah, see, we actually took away from that. So we're winning by a lot more than 15 points then.
Humans have no right to make such a claim.
We're winning by 34. Jeez. Okay, let's run it back here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play this game, and maybe one more game after, maybe depends on how this one goes, and then we'll just we'll go into today's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force, and if you guys wanted to give it a shot, I have a download link here, and you get some freebies, man. Get some freebies. I played it on my phone the other day and grinded my account a little bit. If you play other games with Marvel and you're familiar with the Marvel universe, really easy to pick up on. A little bit of control never hurts. I know. I feel like a little bit naked without having control here, but we have some little 3s and 3s and Dunka 3s and Tesham 3s, and you know, we have Deregare. We're not totally helpless here, you know. But I'm gonna put this back. One, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do a big boost. And then we're gonna start the big hand buff. I just think Farseer first is probably the move here. Just sucks that it all went onto a smug, but
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
ah, that's what you're up to. Okay, so it's probably the Renfrey one. Cool. So we can go ahead and dump this and not feel guilty about it.
Of course, as you wish, master.
Show me the coin or sod off.
It just sucks that the cards that I'm going to be boosting are cards that I actually don't want to hold till endgame. Like Ciri, for example, I feel like we're supposed to play her soon. Which I think we're going to, actually. Just keep everything proper. If I have to, I'll play her, just keep all the boosts on the Kyra next. I guess it's fine.
Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light.
The sooner we narrow it down to a couple cards, the better. If you want to stay in a little bit longer, we'll play the circles, but we got to get to a point where we know we're going to have these safe last say. That's the problem with this deck. It's just getting to the point where we just have that last say always. Good shot. There we go. Knickers comes out. That's really good for us because we have a lot of low tempo stuff going on here with the circles, you know?
I bring death, quite literally.
That's about as far as I'm comfortable going. They have sunset.
To do business with you is ever a pleasure.
We need sunset out. That's fine.
Essaya Darien and Dol Blathana.
We take door.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
$50 points and 2 cards in hand, man.
No good wine will come from here, not even composted.
I think I'm pretty good with playing Torque here. We got max Torque. I'll just save Kyrenex.
May the old and wise, but know not of farming.
And we got the carryover. $31 point. Jeez. Unbelievable. Sadaglace. You know what? It gets a little bit better if we do it this way.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing, damn it!
My men know the meaning of sacrifice.
The only thing I'm afraid of is that tall punish, you know? Part of me feels like we should have just passed, but... That's disgusting. If it stays up for one turn, I'm chilling. Pretty well. They might just try to bait me, though. Watch, here comes the Vilg. Igni.
I hate portals.
I lose now. I thought we had it in the bag. I guess we have to go for max value. Because they're going to draw that 16-point play.
That was not in the spell books.
I've been keeping up to date. We did a little bit of a review at the beginning of the stream. Most of it's pretty good. Some of it's like, eh.
Drink this.
I need to get all the cards out of them, unfortunately. This better be enough for both. So they had the Vilg
We've yet to see what they
the entire time. The only thing I just don't know how to deal with now is the 16 to 18 point slant they're going to play. That's the issue. Five points control doesn't really feel too good to me. We don't get the hand buff though. We literally have no more units left except for this one. I guess I could do it that way. Just buff. Last say it.
We shall see what the
Yeah.
future
If we're playing reveal, they hit for 20, they hit for 20, they hit for 20. It's unfortunate. Ethan, how you been? At least it's like tasteful Nilfgaard. The shuffle stuff is kind of cool. I think our issue there is just it's tough. It's playing off of the Siri, I feel like, is what you kind of want to do. We played into the triple tall punish, including spores. We avoided that, but then we spent the gas. So if there's a way to save Golden Necker, maybe it's a different outcome. But I don't know. If they took one more turn to answer Kyrenex, then we probably would have been much better. But then, I don't know, at the same time, you know what I mean? Because we needed to have one of those big 20s to go into round 3. It's just if they played the first play for 20 points, then they had Triss, and then they had Yen all for 20, we wouldn't have won even at our best state. You see what I mean? That's the problem. They had such a good round 1 because we both had very greedy round 1s. They had the time to set up what they did. I had the time to do what I did. The problem is when they do the shuffle thing, it gives them more immediate gratification. It gives them 2 points on the board every time they're doing it. It doesn't give me that. It gives it to my hand. So they're getting both. That's the issue. The output's just greater. Let's open some packs. Ultimate kegs for days. Trying to get all the premiums in the game. Either way, my conclusion about the hand buff deck is that it's actually pretty good. I can have one more look at it just because I want to see if there's anything we'd change. Started playing Skellige deck. The new account, the Pro. Yeah, you know, to me, like, it's just classic Gwent in that deck. You know what I mean? And a lot of those cards are just really well-designed cards before all the crazy stuff came out. So I was really happy to do that. I don't know if I would do that series again, but I'm glad I did it. Mistress, okay. I think it was fun. I don't think any other creators are really posting the journey, you know, from start to finish. So I wanted to do that. The fact that I was able to do commentary on every single game that I played was a big challenge for myself. So we're getting a couple legendaries, but they're not premium. You can mill them down though. Doesn't give me much. I don't need scraps. Yo, what is this streamer luck, dude? Unbelievable. Kira. I got her recently. What barrel do I recommend? Give me a little bit more information. What's your collection like in the game? Do you have all the cards already? Are you looking to play a specific faction? What do you got to do? Because ever since I started playing Gwent, I've always been the same way. When I first started playing, I used to buy packs with real money for like a little bit. Just because I didn't know better, I didn't really know what was good. I just wanted to have all the cards so I can play them, so that I can decide for myself if the cards are good. Because I wasn't watching like a bunch of other people, and I wasn't just copying net decks, right? So I was always buying, if I wanted to try a monster deck, I was always buying monster kegs, and I was trying to get the monster cards that I needed. And here's the thing, if you don't get the card that you want, you'll likely get duplicates of cards you already have, and then you can mill those cards down easier and then get the card that you want with the scrap, right? If you have more than the 2 max for bronzes or the 1 max for gold, whatever it is. Whereas if you went with an ultimate keg, you know, then you're kind of stuck just having to get from every faction, and the likelihood of you getting duplicates is very slim. So if you're trying to narrow in and play one deck specifically, buy kegs from the faction of the deck that you're trying to play. Simple enough. And then when you want to move on to another faction, we'll switch that. But right now, I'm just hunting for premiums, so I'm going ultimates because I kind of want to see all the card pools. Yeah? So, that's kind of where it's at with that. I want to see if we can craft something new. And I want to talk about the deck really quick. So yeah, if you guys didn't tune into the beginning of the stream, I mentioned I was going to start going back to school next month for computer programming and analysis. It's going to be an advanced diploma with a pathway to a bachelor's as well. So, you know, your boy's trying it all again. I'm 30, but hey, better now than never. So that's kind of what I've been up to. And, you know, just catching up with the family, catching up with old friends. Work's been ridiculously busy. Right now, there were 2 of us working at my branch, but then the other guy quit, so it's just been me for the last month, and I've been having to pick up a lot of slack, and it's been a boatload of work, but yeah. So, you know, most of the time I get home from work, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna chill out, eat, you know, maybe watch something for a little bit, and then go to bed, do it all again tomorrow, kind of thing. So I just finished watching Chainsaw Man. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty interesting. Dude literally can turn into a chainsaw. Don't know how much anime you guys like, but I prefer to watch animated stuff more than like real life dramas. We got, yeah, this is the deck. So Tesham is hit or miss for me so far. I feel like Tesham has its highlights. Like when we played against Harmony today, it was really good. When we played against Ogroids, it was fairly good. You know, it's not always going to be great. Sometimes Rebuke's going to be better. At 7 provision in a Golden Necker deck that doesn't really need to be polarized, it doesn't feel terrible. I'm going to keep it that way. Farseer, pretty good at 1. I don't think I would want another one. Same with Thunderbolt. I think 1's the sweet spot. Aglaeus, if you don't have her in hand in round 1, it feels kind of bad. Which makes me think that I would maybe rather have Triss Butterfly than Royal Decree, but then that really messes up our tempo because the deck already has a lot of slow plays. Like when we're going with Bountiful Harvest, you know, like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like this could sometimes be slow. Circle can sometimes be slow. Smugglers. So I kind of want to try to keep it fast so we don't do Triss here. All in all, pretty good deck. I think we went pretty well like with it. I wasn't really keeping track of win rate. I know the first 4 games were dubs. I think I had a critical error in 1, but the last game I played was just me not being able to win, you know? So you're going to run into that sometimes. Here's the deck if you want to give it a try. And yeah, man, that's the deck. Now, I'm going to be moving into the second part of the stream, okay? So I'm just going to run a quick little break while I just get everything sorted out for it. If you guys want to support the channel and what I do, Marvel Strike Force was nice enough to sponsor today's stream. So stick around to show some love. Viewer count is essential, man. It matters. Also, we have a bit of a challenge. The more you guys play, the more it helps me out. So if you want to download the game, try the game out, and see for yourself how you like it. You get some freebies courtesy of me and Marvel Strike Force, but also I get a little bit of a bonus for that too, if you know what I mean. So it works for everyone. Give it a shot, and that's what we're going to be playing. I was able to get an emulator for PC to turn your PC into like a virtual machine for Android, which is really cool. There's a free to download program called BlueStacks where you can actually download it for free. It's completely safe, and then you can play everything from Google Play Store and stuff like that on your PC. So that's how I'm able to play it on PC. And if you like other PC games, you know, or mobile games that you want to play on PC, I'd recommend giving it a try. It took me a little bit to understand how to run the program because I was just not doing it right, you know, but I was able to get it going, and it's looking solid now. So let's get into that. Give me a 2-minute break, and I'll be back, and we'll start that segment. Thanks, guys. It's loading up right now. We got it. Except I don't know if it's gonna have to be this. Yeah, it's gonna have to be display capture. I also don't know how the volume's gonna be, so we're gonna have to sort that out together here, okay? Now, because I'm running it on PC, the emulator takes a little bit of time. If you're running it on your phone, I can attest to this, that it's really quick to launch. But I do know on PC, once it gets going, it goes. It's got that like Dolby HD 20K audio, so you know, let me know if it's too loud. It actually looks like it's way too loud. Just give me a thumbs up if everything's sounding pretty good. If you can hear me and hear it, that's all I want to know. Let's spend some money. Spend some money, boys. The visa ending in 5-4. Hey, yo, we took that down just in time, guys. I'm looking to get that starter pack, man. Listen, I don't feel like it's a bad thing when you first start a game and it looks promising to get a little bit of this and that, get you on your feet. You know what I mean? We got Thor, new recruit, baby, let's go. So and we gotta spend a little bit of gold, but I've been stacking. I played this on my phone for a little bit, then I played on my tablet. So I know what I'm doing at least, so I'll explain to you guys what's going on. It looks intimidating. I want to actually break it down a little bit first before I start clicking stuff. So, thank you. I already bought you. I don't need 2 of them. Now I wish I bought Venom. What? Okay, listen. I'm not like a crazy Marvel head, but I do appreciate a Marvel movie here and there. Okay, that's how I am. Now, my favorite is Venom. All time, always has been. Venom's the coolest one in the game ever. Okay? So, the game, the series, the movies, whatever. So, I'm kind of cheesed I didn't buy that. But anyways, so here's our dashboard, right? You can do a story mode, you get resources, and then you spend those resources to get more characters and level them up and whatnot. So, here's my roster. And these are the ones that I've unlocked so far. And I've sort of put them at the max level that I can based on what I have. Okay, so they have levels for the character, then they have character ascensions, and then, you know, you get the levels for the character by creating the items that the characters need to hold. They're like power-ups. That's what I know. So I'll show you guys with Deadpool. I just got Deadpool today as a login bonus when I logged in before the stream. So, bam, he's jacked. So we got to recruit him. So you pay the fee to get him. No big deal. You get gold from doing everything in this game, so it's not a big deal. And then these are the attacks we could use in combat. No big deal. I only have 2 attacks for all of them, but you can get the 4th. I think it's when you get more ascensions, you're going to be able to get more of the attacks. And so then now we kit them up, and you get these types of resources from doing missions. So if you're wondering what these are, that's what I've established. You know, whatever they are. You know, so I'm not too worried about them. In some cases, you have to craft certain items with other items to get the levels upgraded. So done. We get him, we equip that, no big deal. You get bonuses for it, no big deal. Equip. And so now we can rank him up. We get an ascension off that because we've given the things to him. See, 2 stars. We got this much more to go. Okay. Now we train them. You get these resources. They're like chips, modules, whatever you want to say. They're basically like XP tokens that you could spend with gold then just level him up. So I want to get him up to level 7 so maybe we can party him and do some of the campaign missions with him. So now we got a huge jump, guys. Look at that. So power level 151. He's actually looking like one of my stronger ones now. We get a little bit more because we leveled up for this type of track. So now he's at the best that we can make him with what we've got. And what I realized too is my account is level 7. So my characters can be level 7. But as we upgrade the account, it looks like I could probably upgrade them more. Because before I was level capped at like 3, then 4, and so forth, right? So I want to do the same for Thor, because I might rock a party with Thor and Deadpool, because they're my new ones. I was running Luke Cage for a bit with Spider-Man and Cosmo. Power level, I would expect that Thor is going to be a beefcake, right? So 140, and we haven't even done any other upgrades yet, so I'm assuming that he's going to just like really pack on the punch. More damage, good. Is that all we could do now? And also, what I've established as well is that for all of this stuff where you're like, oh, okay, I don't have this, you can go to find, and then there's sort of like a mission track, or if it's available in store, sure, that you can go to find these things. So they kind of guide you through the way. So if you're like, I really just want to upgrade Thor, I don't care about anybody else, there you go. But I'm not a Thor stan, to be honest. Elektra, maybe. Venom, definitely. Cosmo, cute. Deadpool, pretty good movie. So they have some events going on as well. I started this one and this one. I don't think I started the crossbowing ones yet. But basically, if you want to get certain boosters for specific characters, you would just start this whole thing, right? And it's just like fights that you do to get currency for that character. So that's not my priority right now, because I think that either way, like, I can do all right without those two, but I'll get to it. So daily objectives, we did some of that. We got to play 3 hero assembly missions, finish 10 campaign missions. So probably hammer out some of these auto win missions. Auto wins are like when you essentially, you could pay a bit of gold, and so then it just puts you through the experience of the mission without having to actually do the fight. So if you just want to like hustle it fast and not have to deal with the turn-based combat, then you can do it that way. I'm gonna go to campaign. I'm a pretty big OCD with this, man. Like you see, I don't finish the mission until I get 3-star per mission. It's the highest grade, the best rewards, and you know, I'll redo them and I'll level up the party, come back and redo them until I get it right. So this is pretty much completed, but I'm gonna do 3 auto wins because we have the daily. I think it's 3, but I'm just gonna do 5 just in case. I don't remember how many. It was 3 or 5. So I don't need to refresh that because we're not going to do it again. We just had to do it once for the challenge, right? So this is what I'm talking about. Continue, continue. Wait, what's this? Gold Rush? These are just other things. I wanted to claim it. Okay, it was 3. So we'll go back, do some campaign. I'm telling you, they just hand out gold for anything. Literally. So, it looks like, oh, I'm rich. If I had this in real life, I'd be chilling. Roster. Where's my campaign? Inbox. Oh. Wolverine. Actually, I like Wolverine quite a bit. Nightcrawler? I had a game for the Sega Genesis back in the day, and that was the sickest. Actually, X-Men are just best. X-Men are best. Cyclops too, man. So these are like basically like your gacha rolls. You can get some of the premium things, and you get these orbs to unlock them. We'll just rock these because I want to get rid of the notifications, and then we'll get into some campaigns. So. Is this Blob? I think it's Morales and then Cyclops. Here, let's hit it. Mantis? Okay, back to home. Where's my campaign? I totally lost it. It was like right there on the right side of the screen. Just give me all that free stuff. So we've been sitting on just stuff finished. Look. Okay. Chapter... This is chapter 2. Good. Chapter 2. You can't auto-win missions that you haven't done before, so you have to actually play them once. And if you don't want to sit here and click and strategize, you could always just do the auto battle, and you can speed it up if you want to do that too. I kind of like just looking through it a little bit and kind of developing a strat. Only ones to stop them. So a little bit of a storyline to it too, if you wanted to follow that. For me, I just like watching all the stuff come in, you know? So we're going to adjust the party a little bit. I think this medic is kind of lame. Well, I feel like you need a medic. Okay, I'm not really crazy about Punisher. Cage has a taunt, which can make them attack him only, so he's kind of like a tank. So tank and healer, I think Punisher goes. And then, but Punisher's power level is actually just unparalleled. What's Cage's is really high too. I feel like it would be stupid to take them out. Cosmo is like pretty good DPS as well. Actually, these guys are making Deadpool and Thor kind of look lame, to be honest with you. Let's just run the OG squad for a bit. I just want to see where we're at. I wanted to run Deadpool because he's new. I'm definitely going to have to run Thor because I bought Thor. I want to see what he's all about. Corrupted versions of alternate dimensions. Take them down. I was going to say, aren't these good guys? So, my web brings them all together and does a lot of damage, but the kick is like your everyday use. I think we just want to start off with a swing. Look at that. One knock. Done. Wait, Deadpool's in? I don't remember adding him. Let's try that. Decent. I thought I had Cosmo. So my heal, we don't need to heal. We can just shoot. That's the thing, is I don't know if you're using the auto battler, if it's actually going to use what the best move is in that specific moment, or if it's just going to do whatever. Because like, if it makes you heal when you don't need to heal, that's kind of whack. But I'm sure they made it so that it's proper. Maybe. It's probably mostly accurate because they want you to actually play if you want to optimize it, right? I see more enemies remaining, but where are they? Ah, okay. Second wave. But yeah, if you guys want to play along with me right now, feel free to install the game and, you know, use my link in the description, get some freebies that even I haven't been able to claim yet. And then, you know, we can grind this out together. It's pretty straightforward. I want to try this other attack from him. Double sword in it. Are they asking me to use heal on him? I don't think he's low enough to really care, do we? I feel like we just aggro until we need to heal. Yeah, why are they picking on him for whatever reason? Here, I guess I have to wait his turn. Yeah. Just hit him down. Double team with Cage. I haven't seen these ones before. This currency here. I know this one here, the little headset, is actually pretty valuable. XP is always good, but I mean, like this one, it could be something that we need for an ascension, so we'll pay attention to that. 3 stars, good enough for me. We go to the next one. I got an energy drink. I'm gonna crack a monster, guys. How many other dimensions do they have? I had hoped they'd never find our dimension. What's so special about our dimension? It connects to many. Yeah, yeah, see, countless others. Let's go, boys. Thor's going in. Thor's going in. Deadpool was like decent. You know what? Forget about Punisher. You're gone, bro. I feel like Luke was putting in work. Medic, I still feel like we need. There's merit. I don't know. We'll see how this comp goes. Couple beefcakes, a healer, ninja, and another ninja. That's the way I look at it. I don't know the terms for it. DPS. Oh shoot, it's Iron Man. They corrupted you too? Look, he's got the beams in his eyes and everything. Liberate. Yo, this guy's drinking the Kool-Aid. What? You're next, okay. Free will thing. I like how they actually changed the atmosphere. This is cool. I'll show you what the auto battler is all about, man. You can make it up to 2 times. Go super quick. See? So let's say you're at work, right? This is a really bad influence. Let's say you're at work. You just auto battle 2 times, you know? Every so often you look down from the computer, you go to the next campaign mission. You've just got like rewards coming in nonstop. What I'm concerned about, though, I want to see what my rating is after the fight with letting them do it. So far, I judge what we're going to get as a rating based on our health and how long it takes to battle them. So that was quick, and we really didn't get messed up. So they're getting a little bit more expensive to get, but when we win fights, we actually get some of the lightning points back, so we're chilling. Group of corrupted rocket raccoons. Rocket raccoon. Little guns on his back. I want to see this. Jetpack rats. I like the squad. They're putting in work. Trash pandas, man. The Bants. This one here is probably the commander or the healer of sort. This is not Gwent. We finished the Gwent portion of the stream. We're working on today's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force, right now, Frost. So giving it a shot. I played it a little bit off stream, showing you guys what the game's all about now. We got Bit 1230. Thanks for the follow as well, the sub on YouTube. But yeah, guys, stick around for this one here. If you want to give it a shot for yourself, feel free to play along with me. I got freebies for you guys. You know, I wouldn't come without presents. So far, my squad's looking pretty sharp. I just picked up the Thor pack in the store today, so. And yeah, you can run this on PC with an emulator, but it is primarily a mobile game. Okay, Big Hammer. Should we just Big Hammer overkill this? Yeah. You're dodging. That's your first time with the hammer, and they're dodging. In the earlier part of the stream, when I did play the Gwent, we did hand buff. If you want to see the deck, I posted that in the previous chat, as well as if you can look back in the VOD after and check it out. Did a little bit of a life update at the beginning of the stream, if you care to know what I've been up to over the last few weeks. Level 11. Yeah, we're just chilling, big chilling. Campaign energy max increase. So we're basically just going to be able to like pound through the campaign now. Give it a try. Auto win, yeah. Wait, you can auto in future missions? No. Some missions can only auto win a limited time per day. Are they just encouraging that I auto win? Or they're saying I can do new missions? I don't know. I have like a lot of this ethereal stuff. I don't think we need to use it yet. I don't mind spending gold. I don't mind spending energy. Like these feel... See, you can't. You can't. It has to be these ones only, right? It's got to be one that you wouldn't like actually beat. Yo, Black Widow is kind of a baddie, huh? The commander is sending us to infiltrate the base and kidnap Ronin, one of the Kree generals leading the invasion. What's the point of kidnapping one of these guys? Tough guy. I bet I can make him talk. I gotta show you guys Cosmo. We keep Medic in Deadpool. I'm gonna sub you up for this one here. Cosmo's fun. Can you put him? Yeah. Cosmo, he has this like laser thing. You'll see what I mean? It's pretty chill. He actually does a lot of damage too on it. Like he crits pretty hard. Look at him, just space flying in the air. So cute. We'll do the how. Watch. I don't think that was the one. I think the other attack was the one where he does like the little cannon thing. But look at the damage. He's like definitely an AoE kind of guy. Where's Gwent? We played Gwent for like a couple hours. But yeah, we're looking at today's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force. So we're playing a little bit of Marvel. Kind of cracked at this game, so that's what I'm talking about. The cannon that he puts out. Sheesh. Big kick to the face. Bam. I'm gonna make a conscious effort to stream this week. I'm trying to think of the days. New vid soon? I would hope so, yeah. I might do a couple Twitch streams, like a low, just like chill evening stream on Twitch this week. If there's anything that I feel like would be good to condense or make a short or a video, we'll definitely look at that as an option. I was given a couple keys, game keys from devs that I might be trying over the last couple weeks in my email. I have a couple extra keys that I can give you guys for a couple things that I might be able to share there, and then so yeah, like I don't know, I don't want to feel there's too much pressure to stream every night, just because I got like, it's been a pretty busy last month, and I start school soon, and I don't know if I can do everything at once. But you know, I still, like, I'm not going anywhere, you know what I mean? I'm not disappearing, I'm not stopping streaming. It's just it's all up in the air right now. I feel like it's a marathon, not a race for me right now. Before it was a race. I need to post every single day. I need to post twice per day. You know? Now it's like I also need to do other things in my life. So, yeah. Gotta defeat Ronin to win. He must be... Which one's Ronin? This is definitely not Ronin here. He's probably at the end of the mob. I just like doing the big AoEs when there's mobs like this. This is a heal, this is a laser. Medic's kind of not doing it. Apart from the healing, his little laser gun kind of sucks if there's multiple targets. Hopefully this hammer actually hits this time. Okay, now you're worth it. I'm not going to taunt because I want to actually just kill them off. Heal block. Good blocks. Now I wouldn't mind a heal. Face. I think we just do a heal because we finish higher. Man, they're putting in damage. Medic's almost dead. I don't think we're going to get 3 stars in this one, guys. Look at this. Weak link. if Punisher was, maybe it was supposed to be difficult. Maybe they're like, you know what? Despite it being that hard, you still did pretty good. Is that, who's this in the Marvel? It's not She-Hulk. It's green. Is that Gamora? Gamora's green. Let's see if the guess is right. Okay, I'm not happy with medic. Get out. Listen, I'd rather not heal and just like bulldoze right now. We got so many things we have to unlock here. Gwent pool? I didn't even know they had Gwent pool. Crazy. Outside the Denny's at 3 in the morning. Let's go. Let's just mow him down. So what? We have to basically fend them off until the pod comes in? Or do we have to actually finish them? Stage is complete. 1 of 3 enemies remaining. So it's 3 mobs. It's probably going to be when we finish off the mobs. That's when they come in. Yo, now it's kind of looking scary that I don't have a medic. Cage is going to die. Pod zoning in. 2 or 3. Okay, maybe he lives. No, he's going down. He's dead. He's dead. I don't think we get 3 stars if one dies. Everyone else is doing fine. Why are they just focusing on... Oh, he probably taunted. That's why. So he's like sacrificial. Prepare for extraction. You think at this point they would just run in. Yeah. Come on, gimme. Always have a medic. Yo, I can't... I'm not going to comment too much on that right now, Diego. But you already know. We gotta put medic back in. Here, 1 sec. Punisher did nothing. It's like you weren't even part of the squad. Medic's going back in. Let's go. Listen, always have a medic. Rule number 1 of an RPG. We broke the rule. We got 2 stars instead of 3. You know? Show me the 3 stars. If I don't get him after this one, I'm gonna have to go to the builder there and just try to throw some upgrades together and see if we can get it that way. Because I'm not taking 2. We're not dealing with that. Hopefully we get a better medic. This like medic isn't even cool. They're just called medic. We need like a known medic, you know? Like everybody else has, you know, a whole movie around them or something. This medic doesn't have anything. 2 out of 3 completed. We're doing much better than we were. Yeah, this is like Cage goes down like he did before. That's the problem. Is it ever Cage? How about we take Cage out? If I take Cage out, I'm thinking that's what it has to be. If we take Cage out, then he doesn't taunt on an autoplay, or if I just manually play. Here, I'm going to go back to the builder real quick. I'm going to do this later because I don't know if it's going to open. Like, I'm playing on an emulator. I'll rate it on my phone. Nice. Caustic and Conduit are a must-have. I'm down to run a little bit of Apex after. Wards, so we're caking it. Level up, we're hit 12. Achievements. Reach level 10. Pieces of gear. We're almost there. Why is it still showing me? Supplies. So this is like basically if you're hunting for a specific resource and you want to buy it, you can use gold to get certain things. I've done this before. I needed, I think, more. It's more to secure these ones here because they're harder to get and they're expensive. So I just figured like I'll get a few, but it makes a difference. Yo, let's try to high roll something good here. If I can just get like a 3-star, something a little bit more interesting than medic, you know? Iron Fist? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. This is Ghost Rider? I don't know who these are. I'm gonna open 2 of them. I've been saving this since I started playing this currency right here. But I'm gonna blow it all right now. I've been saving this for like an hour and a half, 2-hour gameplay. We'll see what happens. Blue, blue, green? Okay. I can't even afford anymore. Oh, thing. Oh, thing. Okay, that could be good. Power 43, recruit. Okay, let's see what he's all about. Let's gas him up a little bit. Remember how Cage wasn't holding his weight in that last one that got us a 2-star? We might actually be able to pull it off with another big guy like this. So we make a hat. Quick fedora. Too bad he doesn't wear it. See, these are always important. Cloths, we're gonna have to buy some of those soon. We're running out. Vials, we gotta be careful with that too. That's almost an ascension. I think once we train them up, we can go up to... Oh, we can go up... That's why... Okay, I forgot about this. Look, look, look. That's another one of the reasons why. Because I'm playing campaign like crazy, but then we weren't actually scaling all the characters in our squad. So I'm gonna just ascend him real quick. Yeah, like, look. 206? And before these upgrades too, look. Okay. Bro, this is gonna be our best one yet. Yeah, he's going in. Yep. Beefcake. 252. Can I even train him anymore? No, he's capped. He's capped. Okay, so level 12. Listen, we're gonna pump them all up. First and foremost, medic, do something. There you go. Gets his first ascension. So now you're actually useful. Right up to level 12 with the rest of them. That's expensive. Power goes up to 227. See what I'm talking about? Okay, I have confidence in you now. Back. Who else is part of the squad? We're gonna be doing Thing. We're gonna be doing Thing and Medic for sure. Spidey feels like essential. It's friggin' Marvel. Using everything we got here. We gotta make the squad perfect. Don't need to go there right now. So 1, 2, 3. Cage comes out for a bit. Thor goes in because we just acquired him. And Thor's not even ascended yet, is he? I think we got him at level 2. I don't recall ascending him. So that's coming. $213. His armor went up literally 40 points. Damage went up a whole lot. Health friggin' more than doubled. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like Cosmo is just like I'm just liking Cosmo's damage wave thing that he does. One thing that I figured out too about this game is that they have different outfits, I'm pretty sure, that you can wear for them. I remember stumbling across it. And I don't remember where it is now. Milestones. Give me all that. Close. I'm trying to find it. It was cool. Orb. Base orb. Can open a low pack. Open some low packs. That's why I don't feel bad about wait, we can get 9 for 315? Yeah, yeah. We did the big purchases earlier. We didn't get a whole lot. Maybe a bunch of small stuff will add up and make it feel like worth it. I think this is what's her name? Ironheart, kinda helmet. Loki. Maybe Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel. I don't know who that is. Nightcrawler, easy. Okay, we've gone broke. Okay, back to what I was having trouble with. It was daily objectives, go, campaigns. How do I get back to the screen? Is it this one? Yep. Okay. Skip, because we've been there before. You come out because you weren't doing it for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put thing in. Yeah, that just looks like more of a. He looks like the ultimate tank. Him or Hulk, probably the biggest ones I can think of. All right, let's see if Auto Battler can do it. I can do it, and if Auto Battler doesn't do it, I'm confident that we could do it ourselves. So I'll play it out. Yeah, Medic's actually putting in work. He's doing 500 per punch. 4 to 9, 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3. No one died. Let's go. I'm sitting here counting them all. Let's go. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Thor took a little bit of damage. I'm disappointed. But we got the 3. Big dubs. So, because that one was difficult, and because I had a lot of rewards, I feel like that would merit an auto win. Not going to pay to refresh it, but we get some things, you know? Is that Ronin? No, he says I'm Ultimus, and I'm like, is that Ronin? No, I don't even remember seeing Ronin in the last mission. I guess at the end of the campaign part of the story, we're gonna see him. Others will resist, but eventually all will submit to my will. Okay, it's kind of complex, you know. Battle stations. Okay, I'm believing in the crew. I'm gonna play this one out, I think, myself. The Star-Lord. Oh, you could turn it up to 3 times? So like, if you blink, you miss it. I just want to see what that looked like. One sec. Look at the FPS drop. I'm running it at 60 on Ultra because it's like, I don't think it's supposed to be meant to run at 144 or 165 or something. But yeah, look at the frames dropping to 11 on 3 times. I think it's because I'm running a VM, like a program within a program. It's like a lot for the PC. That's cool. Like, you can just breeze through it if you do it 3 times, but... I want to know why rodent's so important to them. What's this? Oh? Jarvis team? My team power? Yeah, don't... I like how they're literally just, like, throwing that in my face. They put, like, a little... Danger, danger, you suck. Wait. Okay, so Hulk is, like, half done. That'd be nice. I guess that's like an update page. Update on recruits. Okay, I'm taking off the 3 times. We'll do... 2 looks comfortable. 1 looks comfortable. I think 2 gets the point across without being too slow. 3 is just too much. He's treading air. Alright, I'm just gonna use, like, yeah, foul points. I like how I use that. The second fleet comes in. Now I have to wait for the cooldown. I should probably read these things. Big Thor hammer swing. It's kind of sick how even the thing can duck over the machine gun. Kick in the face. Double kick in the face. Do we need some heals? Only medic's really taking damage. Let's just shoot him. Punch him in the face. Easy. Right over the rim. You see that? That's my favorite attack in the game. Alright, we got this battle here. And then we're done with this, like, arc. And then I might look at more of the limited time rewards, like the Electra stuff. And trying to get a little bit more boosters and things of that. Iron Fist is yoked. Big Screech. Yeah, he just wipes out his minions like one shot. Something tells me 5v1, you're kind of outnumbered, dude. Yeah, my squad's OP. I have a tendency of just like wanting to click thing to finish the last guy in the fleet and not paying attention to the actual counters on the rest of the fleet. Nobu. It looks like he's invisible. Does it work? Okay, it still works. Surprised the one punch didn't take him out. Hell carrier secure. Easy. Yeah, 3-3, please. There you go. Keep the streak alive. And that's the arc. Okay, so we did it. I just want to auto win this a couple times because it was actually like a little difficult for this squad. So get some points out of this one here. And then I'm going to pump up the roster just so everybody's at 12 because I feel like you actually get leveled up for that. So if we got it, let's spend it. Like actual account level up, which can mean things for other play modes and stuff, you know? Man, I don't understand how his power is so high, but when I play him, he doesn't feel like he's doing a whole lot. But like, look, with this upgrade here, he's gonna go above 500 now. Take the green pills. Look at that, tier 3 Punisher, 515. He still has upgrades we could do. I don't know, man. Now it feels like we have to play him, just because he's that. Look, Spider-Man is not even close. What? Yeah, I think Spider-Man's a trap. Well, actually, hold on. Ascension. Okay, 459. Now we're talking. Gotta give him a chance. Web shooter? I mean, without a web shooter, you're kind of not Spider-Man, so... Here. So now he's up to 44, which is decent. Oh, we could still go up to 13. Okay, so around 500 to 530 seems to be like the standard for tier 3, level 13. So I guess he's not amazing if those stats are not, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I think Spider-Man's been doing alright. Leg strength formula. You think he's natty? Bone augmentation. This is tier 2. Oh, okay, tier 2 to 3. 410 and 3 is it's kind of like lacking compared to some of the other ones. Maybe things not as good as I thought he was gonna be. Look, because even with the perks, 427, and I can't do anything else. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah. If this is the standard so far, that's not good at all. Maybe I'm just fanboying for Cosmo too much, because 251, they could just have their ceiling, you know? They're all good. And then I got these almost unlocked at the bottom. Is Black Panther and Shocker. Here, let's deck out Thor a little bit more, make the hammer nicer. Mjolnir. See what he's made of. I feel like towards the end he was making up for it. I'm not convinced that the power level means like that's just, is that his like actual power? Because the makeup of it could be different. Like I don't know if this is the score generated in summary of everything that's there, but yeah, he's been critting. Armor's not great, but the output's really good, and the health is really good. So these things are really good, but he's not very defensive. So everyone's 13. I got a few more to go here. And considering we only spent a couple bucks, like we're pretty much free to play account. And we're actually kind of We're climbing fast. So we'll do Kingpin, Deadpool, Elektra, and then my perfectionist is taken care of. Everything's where it should be, the max it can be. 246. Deadpool, let's get you a little Bluetooth headset and a fiber. 13. I wonder how much gold I have left. I'm literally spending so much gold. 276k. Little ascension for Elektra here. Alright, power unlocked, I'm telling you. Metaphysical Talisman. I have a lot of these and I don't think I've seen them before, so maybe it's for a certain class. I'm not very good at like class building and like that type of stuff. I haven't played a lot of games with it, but I'm sort of a DIY, you know? If it looks right, feels right, seems to be working. Mark of Power. Shit, that's a lot of 91 damage on that. And then she tier 2. That's all we got. Train, we've already trained her up. I guess they're sorting it for me automatically by how good they are. I think that's what it is. I was convinced that that was not how it is, but now I'm convinced that it is, because every time we just level someone, it's putting them higher. So Cosmo is not all it. 13, 13, 13. They're all where they should be. And, don't leave anything unchecked. Milestones. Yes! No! I was just gonna buy him. Let's go! Look at this. It's so crazy. Bro, how do you not think Venom is the coolest in the actual universe? Look at that. Oh, Trent Malone and... Crazy, man. Alright, we're gonna juice him up. I gotta play a couple with Venom. Level 13, easy work, all day, 7,500, no big deal. He better be as good as I hope he is. 231, come on now. Take all my upgrades. I don't even care. Keep going. No ascension yet? That could be good. That must mean he's like harder to level up. Yeah, see, still tier 1 Venom is putting up 2,400. Is there anything else I could do to him though? No, nothing. So how do I get it? How do I get it more than that? Hella. Damn. And she starts off at 2? We're hitting like a different tier. We're hitting a different tier of power here, boys. Eternal Flame type of power here, boys. Venom and Hela? Yeah, Venom and Hela are going in squad. 100%. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Level 13, 237. Does it tell you what she specializes in? Villain, Cosmic Mystic Controller. I don't know what that means for my squad. Can I... Is there like a spec thing here? Character promotion. I don't understand this yet. Oh, okay. It doesn't unlock for a while. So it gets even more in depth. What I do know though is that they're definitely on a different level. Because yeah, they're like at their just like whatever form is better than some of the other ones that I have at peak. So achievements we claim. We claim Hulk's gonna happen soon, by the way. Which other milestones do we have? Where is it telling me to click? This one. We got some more gotcha packs out of that. We're good, we're good. So I was gonna play this event just so we can get a bit more of the Electra stuff. And obviously, Punisher is like really looking strong right now. Cage is not. Venom has to go in. Cosmo, you're done. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put Hela in for Cosmo. I'm starting to think Spider-Man's not all that. Actually, Spider-Man was 501. Medic has to stay because we don't have any other people that are a dedicated medic. So I guess. Wait, what? I should have put her in the squad because then it would have been 1 versus 2 versus our third one that we're fighting. Would have been like weird. No magic, I am you. Just empowered. So they're like all culted up. Oh, we got some help too? Is that Daredevil? Okay, so let's try his ulti. Big crits, chopper. Imagine the chopper just starts shooting. Wait, so do we have another Spider-Man attack we almost have? Oh, okay. So on the Ascension, I think we get access to like the 3rd attack, then the 4th one, so forth. That makes sense to me. Maybe, because you know how they have 4 slots apiece? That makes sense. I'm going to auto this. Just kind of see how they act. Don't expect me to wear a badge. We didn't even take a scratch off that. That's pretty much what you would just do with these ones here. You just grind them out, just repeat them, repeat them, repeat them, get higher points and points and points, and then just stock it up. You know what I mean? But we made some pretty good progress in that, man. Some pretty good progress. So, big shout out to Marvel Strike Force for sponsoring the entire stream, including the Gwent portion. And that was just a bit of a showcase about what the game's all about. And if you want to try the game, you can try it right here. And if you haven't, if you already play the game, I believe I still had a little something for you as well. So if you're an active Strike Force player, the second part there is what can help you out. Now, there's a little bit of a bounty for this, guys. So if you guys sign up for Marvel Strike Force and play, all right, you play it, you're actually helping me out a little bit more. Okay, so our goal is to get 40 people to, you know, do this over the next week. Play the game, try it out, help your brother out. That's how it is. So feel free, click the link. You know, if you might even like it. If you're just trying to help me out, you might actually like it as well and keep playing it. So I had a pretty good time with it. The squad's looking pretty good right now. We got Venom, my favorite character in the Marvel Universe. Got a couple baddies in here too, you know. Life is good. So that's pretty much it. Let's see what we got here. I could spend... Can I spend a little bit more? Okay, I don't think we need to. Yeah, we're running low on this stuff. But that's pretty much it for Marvel Strike Force today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. As far as... Just gonna shut down the emulator. It's BlueStacks, by the way. If you want to play it on PC, you have to download BlueStacks. If you want to play it on your phone, whether it be, you know, iPhone, Android, you can just go ahead and play it. Easy enough. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure as always to come back and stream and hang out for the last few hours. I enjoyed it. I intend on streaming a little bit more. If you kind of want to figure out what's going on with me and what I've been up to, the first half hour of the stream when I post the VOD is kind of a life update with me, you know, what's been going on. And I had fun today playing. I'm not done with Gwent. You know, whenever I take a few weeks off, sometimes people think that. No, I'm still here, man. I would like to stream this week. I think I'm going to be doing a couple streams on Twitch. Just kind of a plug and play, no agenda, do whatever we do, play whatever we play as far as decks go and things like that. So I'm going to let you guys know probably at some point tomorrow what it's looking like for the next week, what I'm comfortable doing and what I have time to do this week. And we'll go from there, you know. Appreciate your patience as always with me and, you know, all the support that you guys have, even when I'm not around every day. So love you guys for that. And yeah, man, like I said, that's pretty much it for today, man. I'll leave the VOD up for you guys if you're coming later. As far as the Gwent portion of the stream, we played hand buff with Qcento, Invigorate, working towards mastery. I played a Golden Necker version. It was really sweet. I think it has a couple gripes, being status Nilfgaard and maybe some heavy control, but other than that, it was a blast to play, and you can see that for yourself. The link is in the chat several times throughout the stream, so definitely give it a try if it sounds like something you want to do. But signing off, guys. Thank you. Take it easy.